Hello guys, how you all doing today? Hope you're having an amazing day. Hope your week is off to an amazing start. Season greetings, and it's an amazing and a fantastic time for our students, because I believe this is a very good time. People will start preparing for the summer intake for 2026. We are done with the spring intake. The January and February starts, although we still have some schools in the UK open for February 2026 admissions and visa, so you could still meet up. We have some deadlines running up to 15th, 20th of December for February start, and also January start too for the UK. But our advice at this point in time, like we always say, early admission, early visa application is a key to a successful processing. So what we are presently advising our students now is to look forward to the May intake. We have a lot of universities offering the May intake starts, both for the UK, both for Europe Schengen countries, both for Canada, both for the United States, both for Australia. We have a lot of May, June, which is commonly known as the summer intake. So the advantage of this summer intake, although it's the third most popular intake, the major intake remains the fall, September. Secondly, we have the spring, January, February, and then we have thirdly the summer, May, June intake. So we're advising our students, if you don't want to wait, some people don't want to wait till summer till fall intake, because traveling is all about the funds. When your funds come in, when your sponsor is ready to finance you to go travel and study abroad. So if you don't want to wait all the way to September, or maybe your funds could be spent before then, we advise you to start now for the May intake. So basically in this video, I'm going to be talking more about May intake for Schengen European countries. Like I said in the last video, we are going to be dissecting everything about Europe Schengen options. So like we all know, Europe over the years has been one of the most popular travel destinations for Nigerian students. Both for tourism, Europe has the highest tourist attractions in the world. We have Paris, we have Spain, we have Greece, we have Italy. These are fantastic destinations which attract a lot of both international students and tourists around the world because of their unique settings, beautiful countries and scenery, and also their safety. They're very safe countries. We also have a very affordable lifestyle for students as well. So basically, we are going to be talking about Schengen countries. We have 28 of these Schengen countries. Currently, we focus more on working with countries that have a very good visa success rate for our international students. We have a lot of Nigerians there. Even countries that are non-English countries, they are also English-taught universities. And the universities we work with mostly are universities in the capital cities of the country. So you don't need to start worrying about how do I learn Spanish, how do I learn German, how do I learn Swedish or any foreign language for you to study, because the programs are taught 100% in English. And a lot of international students are there living and working, so you have no challenge in settling down, but we have the student support for each of our countries and universities. They help make it easier for you to settle in, get accommodation, and find life easy to adapt in all these European countries. So talking about the European Schengen countries, well, our major focus now is on these countries I'll be listing. We have two categories. I'll categorize them as countries that are quite affordable, that you can travel with the budget, and also we have the popular countries that a lot of people, Nigerians over the years, have a history of traveling to. When I'm talking about this set of countries that are more popular but quite expensive or have some difficult entry requirements, these countries are Germany, which have the blocked account, as you all know. If you don't have the blocked account, you can't go to Germany. There is no shortcut. Secondly, we talk about Ireland, that's Dublin. Ireland requires Ielts, and most schools require you to pay your tuition in full or 50%. So if you can't afford this, you have to leave Ireland out of your travel plans. Thirdly, we have countries like France. We also have countries like Netherlands. The thing about those countries, they are fantastic travel destinations to attract a lot of international students, but the tuition fee is a bit on the high side. So if you want to travel on a budget, France, Netherlands might not be for you. So those are the four countries in this category we are talking about. We also have Finland, also a fantastic country too. But the tuition fee is also a little on the high side, depending on your budget. Although some schools allow you to pay 50%, so you can go. But if not, you leave Finland out of it. So we've talked about 5 countries now. We talked about the Germany, we talked about the Netherlands, the France, the Finland, and the Ireland, that's Dublin. If you are not financially stable and ready, and you're not ready to take Ielts, yes, I think these 5 options you have to leave them. So back to our major focus in this video. As the TheJapaChief, my job is to bring recommendations and bring options that is going to be very easier for you, very affordable for you. So you will travel with a budget. You don't need to sell your property. You don't need to take a massive loan that is difficult for you to pay back, or find it very difficult for you to travel when you work with the right university and the right options. So we are going to be talking more about this, but if you have any inquiry regarding low tuition affordable options for Europe, I would advise you send a mail. This is my email, TheJapaChief@gmail.com. You drop a WhatsApp message to. We are always very active and very ready to reply your emails and your WhatsApp messages. So secondly, let's go into the second set of this video, and the options we are going to be talking more about. We are going to be talking about affordable tuition fees for these options I'm about to mention. We're also going to be talking about discount scholarship. Like we said, it's not a full scholarship, it's discount. Some schools can decide to give you 10%, 30%, 50% discount off your tuition fee. Meaning if your tuition fee was meant to be around 6,000, you're going to be getting 50%, which brings it down to 3,000, which is a fantastic offer. So these countries now we're going to be talking, which is going to be more attractive for international students. It's always better to start from a smaller country when you're traveling to Europe Schengen. From the smaller country, you can aim to go to bigger countries like Germany, Netherlands, and other more expensive European countries. So these options I'm talking about now, pay attention so you don't miss this, because this is very important. We have a lot of interest for European countries because you know the tuition fee for the UK, if you can afford it, fantastic. If you can afford Canada, fantastic. But if you can't, your best options are Europe Schengen, not just Europe, going to countries like Georgia, Latvia, which are also good countries. But when you're looking at opportunities, immigration possibilities, it's best you look at Europe Schengen. There are just 28 European Schengen countries. So we focus on that, and countries with easier visa routes, and you don't need to have travel to a foreign country like Egypt or South Africa for you to do your visa application. You can do that in Nigeria here. So we are talking about these particular countries, which are Spain, Malta, Italy, Hungary, Belgium, so Poland as well. So these options are Portugal. I hope I don't miss any of them, because these are important countries which is easier for you to travel with on a budget. So I'm going to go on with the list again. So we are looking at Spain, we are looking at Hungary, we are looking at Malta, we are looking at Italy, we are looking at Portugal, we are looking at Sweden as well. So Poland. So these countries, we have universities with more affordable tuition fee. Tuition fee could even range as low as 5,000, 6,000 euros. Some schools could even go as less as 4,000 with some discount scholarships. So these are fantastic offer. You budget your money, you could travel on a budget to those countries, and they offer very good value for life. It is still a Schengen country. So when you get the admission offer, you're paying tuition fee deposit, you're doing your visa application, you're arriving on campus on a budget. So we are going to go deep into these countries. We are going to be talking about some selected universities which we work with. Like I said, we work with a lot of universities in Europe. So selecting university always depends on what course you want to study, what university do you want to attend. If you have any preference, like some people will say, okay, I want to travel to Spain, I want to study in the Valencia region, which is a fantastic region for international students, because English is taught there are jobs there, it's easier to migrate. And affordable living expenses. So you might say, I want to study in the Valencia region, I don't want to study in the Madrid region. Fantastic. So we have those options for you. We have hundreds of universities in all these countries. So we are looking deeper into university and courses available for the May intake. Remember, our focus is on May intake. Don't miss this. So stay tuned as we look into those unique offers, discount scholarship, no Ielts, and all these amazing offers also for HND and third class. offers for people with HND, top class, even people with degree certificate from Benin Republic, how you can go to Europe. So we are dissecting all this. We are going to be treating it in this video. Stay tuned and don't miss a minute of this video so you don't miss out on any. So still talking about these affordable options, recommendable options for you to travel on a budget. Because we already said a while ago that you don't need to sell your properties or take a massive loan for you to travel to Europe Schengen countries for your master's degree or your BSc programs or a diploma, but there are some universities offering short courses too. So what we do is selection of the university and course is a very crucial stage of the process, which is the first thing we do after the career counseling. So selecting universities, you will need to know what you want to study. You want to study healthcare, business administration, engineering, information technology. Even we have universities offering artificial intelligence. We have data science. We have digital business. We have healthcare, like I said earlier, and engineering, even sciences. So any course you want to study, you have to reach out to us. From this university I mentioned, these 8 countries I mentioned, you let us know which country you're interested in. We are getting you affordable tuition fee, universities with discount scholarship options, and other fantastic options that can make your study route easier. So we're selecting these universities for you, and we're applying and securing admission offer, then heading over to the visa stage. We have very good visa success for these countries as well. So that's why we focus more on these options. You can see some of our visas for this fall intake. These are visas for Malta. We had visa success for Spain. We had a lot of visa success for Schengen countries. So we advise you focus more on these affordable options so you can travel without hassle. So for more information on Schengen studies, May intake, April, May and June intake, that is comprising the summer start, please drop an email, drop a WhatsApp. This is our email, this is our WhatsApp. We are replying to you instantly and we're starting your process. So it's nice to be here talking with you guys and recommending countries, affordable options you can travel without hassle, and drop a WhatsApp and we're going to continue the discussion and help you travel without hassle. It's the TheJapaChief here once again. Kindly share, follow and like this video, and follow us on all the social media platforms so you can always keep in touch, because whenever we have discount scholarship, whenever we have tuition deposits that are low from universities, waivers of Ielts, and any fantastic offer, we are sharing it immediately as well on our social media handles. So follow us and stay tuned so you don't miss out on anything. Have a very fantastic day. Enjoy your season and have a great day.